What is up, my legends? We're back and we're in Honkai Impact, the third. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to re-review this game because I went back and looked at my original review and I actually deleted it even though I had 10,000 views. It doesn't show enough, and I always like to do reviews now where it shows a lot of the game and give you guys a valid look at it and call it an in-depth review. That's my theme for this year. So I'm going back over past reviews, and even if they have a lot of views, you're probably going to notice that they're gone off the channel, even though like they take the views away from me, but it's whatever it is. I learned the hard way about that the past few days. They negative about 30,000 views on my channel, and I was like, bruh, and maybe I should have just made them private, but it's whatever. All right, so let's just go in and talk about this game. All right, so I still maintain that this is one of the best, if not the best, mobile game on the market right now. And in order to play it to its full extent, emulator-wise, you're gonna need Nox at full power, because if you use anything else like LD Player or BlueStacks, they'll crash. For some reason, they can't handle it. They end up getting a buffer timeout. So we're just gonna talk about that right away off the bat. If you want to play this on PC or emulator, you're gonna need Nox and at full power, Android 7. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm talking about. Right here, I'm gonna bring this down. This version of Nox, Android 7. You need to make sure that it's on Android 7. If you want to play this at a high level, like rating, let me put this back now. You're gonna play this at high level rating, you want Android 7 because anything else is gonna start the timeout and crash you. You were warned. All right. So to go right in, you have your Valkyries. So I have actually a good deal of Valkyries to actually play with. All of it free of charge. I've never paid anything in this game, ever. This is my original account way back in the beginning when the game first came out. I keep quitting and coming back and, you know, getting myself lost and have to come back again. But these are the characters I have. And I actually have a lot of characters I'm working on right now. We want to, you know, pretty much work things out. I've missed a lot of good stuff like God Kiana, unfortunately. With her sexiness, I don't have any Fuhua at all, and I missed out on this Rita. Even though I really wanted her, I missed out on her. She's my favorite character right now. Her and May rather. And I'm actually working on getting her new outfit right now. We're getting there. We're getting there. As speaking of which, let's see. Let's go to skill. I need to see what this is up to. All right, so we need 35. We can actually work on that in this video. All right, so each Valkyrie has a skill and weapon. So you see right here, her weapon right here is a sword. You can upgrade the weapons. This weapon can't upgrade anymore. It's at max right now. But weapons sometimes have skills on them, making them better. Like you see right here, 50% attack, physical damage, enemies are immobilized, and the hit sequence. So if you want to do that, I usually save it for her limit break. You can also upgrade a character as you see fit. Do I have anything to upgrade with? I do. You can also use items that you get to upgrade with. I think I'm up to 46 right now, yep. Which allows you to actually skill up your gear, but for right now, she has a special skill up going on right now. Her core that I'm trying to upgrade right now to get her new outfit because it's badass, and she's my single target boss killer. As another thing to actually point out to you guys, each Valkyrie kind of works different. Some are AoE, some are single target, some are support, some are more tanky than the others. May is a single target. This version of May, there's different versions of May, but this version of May is more of a single target boss down, especially when you go for her skill up with her core right here, which is what I'm doing at this point. She's my single target down. When I notice that it's going to be more of a one-on-one fight, I throw May out. She does have splash damage AoE, which I'm going to show you in a few fights, but when I want to go after a boss and keep a magnet lock on the boss, she's the best one to go about it. Now, if I want to go more balanced, made Rita, which is the one that you they work you towards when you come back to the game. If you like, she's kind of like considered like a balanced, easier character to use, but I find her actually good overall for everything. Like, she's not single target, don't get me wrong. Single target, Mei is better than her single target. She does more damage, and like if they were racing, Mei would do more damage, but Rita actually has an arc and swings out, and she's faster than Mei, which is the reason why Rita's my main, because she's just faster, which allows me to get in and out and take advantage of bullet time, which is like the slowdown and everything else, and make good use of her. So let's see if we can upgrade her. I need to do more than that. Put this out. Let's go to this one. Get her to 6. Now she doesn't have a core, but her skills can be upgraded. You do need a good deal of coin. As long as you are active in this game, you can easily play this game and get coin. It's not a problem. You do have to be patient though sometimes. Like, you know, you get to a point where you're trying to upgrade too many characters and you really can't do that. You have to kind of focus a little bit. You don't have infinite resources to just, like you see, I don't have many EXP things right now. Alright. Get all her skills up. Like I said, she gets the most mileage out of all my characters because she's the fastest one I have right now. And I like movement, especially in this game, because this game is all about movement. If you know how to move properly in this game, you almost never get hit by anything. Even if the bosses are way stronger than you, you can still kill the boss with skill. Which is why I love this game. It's one of the few games on the gacha market where your skill can override money. Straight up. I know people are like, that how could that be? But it really is, your skill can override money in this game if you're good enough. Now my third character is the lolly Bronya. Even though I don't like lollies, I accept Bronya because she's a good ass lolly. So unfortunately, I have to actually use her. Now what Bronya actually does is she's ranged. So if there's a fight where I am actually getting in trouble and it's not working out for my 2 melee characters, I use Bronya. For one, she has a shield and she can just raw negate damage, and she has a shield that she passively puts out on the characters when she's not out, and she's gonna just take up all my EXP stuff. I can't even get her to 46. Like I said, it's not infinite out here, but I have to go do the EXP zones and get more of those. And we want to just get all her skills up because we use her as well. Now she fights a little bit different than most of the characters in the game. She fights at range and has a charge up attack that you can use with, it's like homing rockets, and it pretty much is pretty strong. Even though I don't have any legendary weapon for her, which is regrettable. I wish I did, but I just don't. I haven't been getting any type of luck when it comes to that. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so this is my main team. My secondary team is Kiana. You gotta have Kiana because she's the bae. Callan is actually really fun. Yay. And I have a backup, my Mei I don't really use, and I have a backup Himiko I don't really use. I'm going to use a new Himiko when I get her. I'm working on her right now, which is this one, the Valkyrie Triumph. Because I kind of like her, she kind of works out, and I'm going to be actually using Divine Prayer Kiana. I'm going to use her in the secondary group because you need to have at least 6 to 9 Valkyrie that you can use for a mode. I'm going to show you though. Alright, so let's get all daily. Now if you do everything daily in this game rewards you. There's a lot of stuff. You get EXP wise, you get energy to actually use to go fight. As you can see right here, there's a lot of rewards for doing that. You have the storyline reward pretty much down here on the bottom, which as you do these various things, it gives you a lot of EXP and gives you a lot of free stuff that you can turn around and use in the store. And you have the events. This game has a ton of shit for you to do during the day. Like, look at all these events right here. You have the Raiden Dojo, which pretty much allows you to get that particular weapon right there and upgrade it to 5-star, which there's not many weapons that you can do freely like that. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty good weapon because it actually scales on damage as Mei gets weaker. So as she gets weaker, we're gonna do that as well. There's a store that you can go in and buy different items here to help you upgrade and everything else, and including you can work your way to getting an actual outfit right there. And again, you have another event. This is pretty much how I get her outfit right there, the Striker Fulminata. So we're going to actually go in there and do that one. So you have the Vernal Dreams, which this is a paid outfit. They give you a discount for it as long as you go through the stuff. And I'm going to need to go through the Aquamarine Octave. We're going to do that too. I'm going to go through all of it, people. Like I said, it's in depth. Deep Secrets basically takes you through the new chapters that you have to actually go through. You don't have to do it if you don't want to, but it's in your best interest because it gives you rewards, as you can see right there. You have the Argent Moon right there, which unfortunately I'm so sad that I didn't get to get that version of her, but you get to get another free version of her, which is the which one is it? Let me see. I'm forgetting the name right here. It says it right here. Phantom Iron, which I have the Phantom Iron, I just don't use it because I don't like it. But you can actually go after it. You have Scythe Angel, which if you do Scythe Angel and get 5,000 points, you get an Umbra Rose Fragment, which that's my main that I use. You have Imperial Psalms, which allows you to go after and fight this and get more rewards. And you have Divine Rose, again, allows you to go in there and go after Fire Majesty outfit for Himiko. And that's all. And that's a lot of stuff that you can do in one day, if you choose to do so. All right. So you have your Armada, which I severely, as you see, little fame, I severely don't take advantage of, but it allows you to have a Matrix fight and a boss invasion fight. So as long as your guild is super active, which mine isn't, because as you see, the Admiral is super lazy right there, and I kicked out, and the actives allow new people to come in. You can take advantage of that and have some fun with it. I really don't take advantage of it, but I should, and I'm going to, because I'm more active in this game now. You have your equipment. Yes, let's confirm that, because that event is over. Pretty much you get a lot of free stuff that you can use, and as long as you pay attention to it, you might get some good goodies. So let's get this Valkyrie gift box to see what happens. This gives me something for Himiko and something for Rita, which both Himiko and Rita, the versions I use, are both moved in right now, so I don't really need to worry about that. You have stamina stuff right here, watermelon, and I think we have these right here. And then I have EXP things right here, which give me increased EXP. And I think this is stamina too. Yep. So you have your fragments, which lets you know how much fragments you have of every character. You have your stuff that you can use for crafting if you need to craft something. Your stigma. Let's look at this and unlock this. See what it is. All right. And weapons. So you can see all your weapons right there that you have. I don't have many epic weapons because I haven't been playing off for that. All right, so you have your shop. All right, the way the shop works is there's a lot of special shops that are currencies in the game. As you do different things, you can build up these currencies and go after crafting skills and crafting items. You have shops that allow you to go after certain characters. Like if I want to go after this character right here, I can go after it. If I want to go after this version of Mai, you can go after that. If I want to go after this version of Teresa, I can go after that. Sorry, losing my voice a little bit. Another version of Himiko, so on and so forth, and then other trade skill things that you can actually use and stuff that you can hand in. War Treasury is more about raiding. They have more rare characters right here. Like if I want to go after Moonbeam right here, Kiana, which I do, I have to actually do a little bit more raiding and co-op to go after that. They limit you and how much you can go after. You see, I've only done 2 this week, and it's actually about to reset. So I'm only probably going to end up being able to get 2 more pieces. Railments, this is going after the pieces that I need in the new event. I have until 23rd to complete this, so I have 11 more days to try to get this to 4-star, this core to 4-star. Or I just have to rush it right here at the end, which they allow you to. Go up to 99 So what I am going to do is I'm going to go as far as I can in those 11 days, and then when it gets to the end, just to unlock the derailment for May, I'm just going to spend the remaining money and, you know, just do it that way. But for now, what we're going to do is we're going to do it as free as possible and not spend any of my in-game currency because I'm just saving it up. You have the co-op shop for you know, pretty much using stuff for co-op. You have the Armada, which is, you know, doing things in the Armada. You have the exchange shop right here, which is kind of more like in-game stuff. And you have the costume shop, which you can earn stuff here, but majority of this you can, you know, kind of like top up and get these outfits if you feel the need to see these outfits. You can even dressing room it, and it'll show you the characters, how they look. All right. We'll talk a little bit about costumes in another video. All right, so you have your supply, which is your top up. I've only topped up in this game, I believe, 3 times. And what top up usually does is they have a point of where it'll actually cut off and you'll get that character. Now right there you see it's pretty much telling me I'm gonna have a 4-star guarantee on this equipment right here. That's cute and all, but I probably not gonna ever do that. I'm just gonna try to earn it. And then you have the Valkyrie side, which also can give you equipment, but in 29 drops it says it's gonna give you a guaranteed S rank, which is nice. You have the outfit right here, which if you want to go after this particular outfit, it's a chance that you can go after the outfit, and you have to buy these particular these tries, and in order to get 39 of them I need 390, which isn't that bad, but it's a chance. No guarantee that you're gonna get this particular outfit, the Celestial Hymn, so you know, just keep that in mind. You have the expansion, which usually focuses on, you know, guaranteed, I mean pretty much a drop within whatever it says right here. So you see the random like Eclipse right there, and Yamuki means it's gonna, you know, guarantee around those particular characters. And you have the focus, which is usually around whatever it shows right here. And you also have the wishing well, which is something that you can go in further for more currency and try to focus a little bit more on that. And you have the friendship one, where as you know, get friendship points, you can go after these particular drops, like, you know, EXP stuff and coin and upgrade materials and stuff like that that you can use for gold. Then you have recharge, as you can see right here. Pretty much see that how much money everything costs. So this is one of the more expensive games when it comes to topping up. And you remember that 110 summon was 2,800, so that's just a little bit under. It's like $35 a 10 summon. So they really honestly, and that's like first bonus right there. On top of that, that's a lot right there just to top up. But you have your monthly stuff that you can go after right here. Remember when I was telling you about the ultramarine stuff right there? Works out for you. They seem to really try to get you to go after May. Like May seems to be the chick they want you to go for. So when you top up, you also have kind of like a little bit of a reward for buying a total right there. You see the rewards that you get. You can go after different outfits and stuff like that. Even this right here, a Honkai source and all that type of stuff. It's pretty cool. This weapon right here is actually pretty strong too, this Crystal Edge. But as you see, I've never done any of that, and I don't really have any problem. It's just all about gaming and doing what I want at gaming. All right, so what I normally do is I go after the event stuff first. So the very first thing we have is the Salty Depths, and because I want to finish all of this, it's going to give me all the Mays to actually use. I want to go in because we're using her. The other two I'm not that big of a fan of, but it does cost you stamina to actually do this. Right. So the thing about May is, or this version of May is, she is all about staying in contact and speed. Alright, Alright, so you're in the air and that's annoying. Can you like get out the air? Thank you. Her bullet time slows down and it gives a bonus. And you notice on the bottom right there, why are you running away? You notice the bottom right there? Oh, they froze me. Alright, you know what? I saw you behind me, but I didn't care. You notice on the bottom right there, I have those 4 dots. Pretty much what that is you build it up with normal attacks, and it's an initiate. Alright, it's an initiate type of thing. And once you build that up enough, you get these charges, and then once I dash, you see that right there? I can throw that out. Thing with her is you have to take advantage of her bullet time, because that's what makes her strong to actually do that. And as you can see, I built up the charges, so if I dash away, I can throw that and bring out the debuff on them. Now her special does that. Since our lightning, this is where her single target starts to be scary. Like Rita just can't do that. Alright, let's pick. Like, look at this damage right here. That's why I'm working on getting this railment. She's a scary girl, single target. The stuff has to be within a range though. If you keep them like in a line, it's fine. Like it's fine. There's nothing much they can do. Super fun. And she's a cute. Look at that. Look at that cuteness right there. Perfect. Don't let anybody die. Clear the stage. Alright, so I'll use a different one this time. May works fundamentally the same in all of them, but uh-oh, this is a single target boss. This may not have been the best choice. Now you see she's a little bit faster in her attack, but she has more AoE and takes advantage of it more. You can see she brings out the lightning right there. That didn't look like that hit me. Alright, and then you have this version, which is kind of more of an assassin big hitter. As you see, like that big hit right there. She doesn't attack as fast. Can you stop getting hit by stuff? Alright. And she has her shadow after imprints right there. You see, the single target damage is not as great. That's why I like this version. And the cool thing is that stuff stays out there. Alright. Let's initiate on her. I like her magnet, like it just works out better. He's making me work. You stop. I moved. He just keeps hitting me with that too. Alright, I got out of the way of that one. Didn't get out of the way of that one. Alright. Wow! He knocked me out of it. Alright, I got out of that one. Alright, so let's use hers so you can see hers. She probably has like one of the strongest when it comes to that. This guy is making me work. His AoE, it's kind of hard to see sometimes where it is. Alright. Didn't he go the other way and hit me? Your hitbox is cheap. That's a good one. Gotcha. You're dead. Alright, so he was a very hard boss to fight. His hitbox didn't make any sense. I still got all of it perfect. Alright, so you only get 2 tries of that a day. And that allowed me to complete the training. And it automatically takes you to the store so you know what you need to actually do. So what this actually does is allow you to buy parts that you can actually level up that weapon. So if we go out, also we got the achievement for doing stuff. Do that. Get more stamina, more EXP, the daily achievement, which gives you more currency. So if we go out to Valkyrie, which my May is actually using it right now. Or she was. I must have took it off. Alright, so let's swap. There it is. Alright, so in order to upgrade it, we need that. Which we don't have any of right now, and I don't think that we can actually get it in the store anywhere. So let's see. I don't think we get it in the store right now. So if I want to actually get it, I'm probably going to have to get it either in the Sakura Samsara, which is pretty much the open world part, the Command Center adventure, which can happen. Let's see if it's up. Which you go in right here. And see if we have it anywhere right here. No. And expedition material I don't have unlocked, so it's nothing here for that. Let's see. Let's send a divine prayer out with dispatch. Do that. Any more divine prayer? Yes. I can actually get parts for divine prayer right there, so we're going to continue to do that. Takes you stamina. We'll talk about this area in a bit. So we can't actually level that because it's not anywhere to be used, so we'll just, that's why I swapped it out, because I couldn't upgrade it. But we'll be able to do it eventually. It'll refresh back in there, we'll be able to get it. So you just head to the next event. So we got Maze down, so now we got the Striker, which allows us to actually go and do different things. Now it wants me to go into, this is kind of like the rating section right here. We're not going to do this because it's going to take a long time, but this is a rating section which you can actually do. But we're going to go in here and we need to do one of these. Alright, so it's not going to let me do it here. So we're going to have to go to attack. Because I've done those already, so I can't go in there that way. Go in here. We know that we need to actually do this. This actually makes you go through and you see you get a chance drop at one of these. So we'll do this one for right now. It actually allows me to use derailment. You get practice actually using the character. So you notice what I'm doing right now is I keep dashing away on purpose to keep making her do the bullet time, to keep him locked into the bullet time, especially when I have my special move on. Pretty much is animation canceling to cheese this so I can do big damage. And just smack this boss down because he has no shot when I'm animation canceling. Now it looks simple, but it's actually not, because you have to actually know when to do it properly and reinitiate. But once you get practice with it, it literally will take you like 10-15 minutes to get used to it. So it's not even a thing that's hard. It's just, I like characters that you get to use a little bit of skill to actually win with them. Now you can only do this 3 times, even though it says 3 on all of them. You can only do this 3 times total in this area to actually get these parts. Alright, so you go to the next event now that we know that we have to do that. You have Scythe Angel, which I really don't like Scythe Angel, to be honest with you. But because they want you to do it, let's see, what do I want to do? Let's do one that I haven't done before. So you get to see a different version of her. Now, this is the version I don't like using. But you know, like, her speed is just crazy, and she's even faster than Umbral Rose. Like, look, this is stupid. I just don't like her combos. It just, something feels off about it. But she does have a cool special. She calls out a dog that comes out and helps her. As you can see, the dog is just out here, doing his thing. Or it's a cat. I took 2 hits because I couldn't see. That is one problem in this game. Sometimes the camera doesn't help you. So you have to actually, if you look on the bottom of my screen, there's an arrow right there. And it usually will warn you and let you know when people are behind you. You kind of have to pay attention to the arrow. Like, you see the arrow's pointing where it's pointing right now, so I know that somebody is actually about to target me. Alright, let's do that. Sometimes you can't see it though because they're all around you. So I see that one's over there, he's about to attack me. Right now I'm safe, nobody's about to attack me. I just got to worry about this one in front of me. The dog must have killed them over there. Alright. Guys are being annoying. No. Alright, let's get the dog out here. Help me out, dog. You see it? Nice. Like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of this version. I'm just not. Alright, so we got over 5,000, so that's going to give me that achievement. Alright, so we can claim that. As you can see, it gives me an iron fragment, which is her iron fragment. You can also, get super ally face shifter and all that type of stuff. So it's kind of like, you kind of like want to do it to get these goodies, but at the same time, I just don't like this event. I just don't. You can see you can get more iron. This is just all for the Phantom Iron if you particularly like this, but I don't. I just don't. I don't know what else to say about that. Just see Maze is done. Full Mata Elise. I can do more of these, but like the minute if that can just go away, I'll be happy. So you have the Battlesuit Trials, which majority of this stuff, this I can't do because I'm not high enough level. This we just finished, going in. This is the Ex Machina. The Argent Moon, you don't really get anything else for doing this besides these particular items, so I pretty much did that already, but it does allow you to see the character. The same with this Blaze Fortune, but you do get stuff for doing it. Like if you do it during the day, you get like the daily stuff for that. So if you want to do it or get, this Honkai energy right there for equipment stuff, that's fine. Now challenges are cool because they allow you to actually get extended gear. Like I go in and get these items to get like special weapons. We're not going to do it because, you know, it takes a while to actually do this, but this is more or less like PvE as well. Raiding and fighting with people. I'm going to do this stuff in different videos. This is also pretty cool. We can do this stuff. Let's see. I can... Let's see, do I want to do this or this one or this one? Yeah, we can do this. This will give me a chance to show you why I like this Rita better. Now this is a boss fight. It's gonna be a harder boss fight. We just started off with the bullshit. Now you see right here what I was telling you about Bronya, that shield over me is from Bronya. Ouch. The point of this fight is to break both the arms so he can take more damage. Now I know his attacks already, so I don't really take that much damage to him. Alright, so here's her special. Her special is ridiculous. Pose on him. I broke one of the arms. That left, no, the right arm right there. It's left for us, but his right arm is broken, so he's taking more damage now. My special did that. He's going to do his charge. Alright, avoided that. Now I need to break the other arm so he takes double damage. Can I get out of that? Thank you. Throw that over there. Can you come over here, please? Alright, I need my special. Alright, let's do this. See, my special does give me health back. Have to be a little bit careful because I'm being a little bit sloppy. Got my ass beat a little bit. I don't need to be hit by that. No thanks. Alright. Gotta put my concentration face on. Woo! I got hit by one of them. This is what I'm talking about. This game is so lit. I don't understand why more people don't play this game. It's literally the best gacha game. It plays like a freaking PC game. Can that left arm break? Like I completely didn't break that arm and he's about to die. Oh no, get away from that. How about you eat a D? Eat a D with that BS. Get off me. Now you see, now Bronya punch you in the face. Let me charge this up. She's really not a good... She's just defensive. So I can do stuff like that. And bring the homie back in. Okay. Hello? I used to have trouble with this boss when I didn't know what his... Ouch. What his pattern was. I got hit there. His freaking left arm stopped me. And the left arm that I still haven't broken yet. There it is. Finally, I can get you up out of here. Nope. How else you just die now? Gotcha with the pose. You just stand there and be like, just die. Gotcha. Boss fights in this game are so much fun. I I really don't like lolly characters, but Bronya is like the ultimate lolly. Like if she don't want to take damage, she don't take damage. And we got the SS challenge level, Naisu. That just gets harder the next fight. What I want to do is I figured the reason why. Matter of fact, I just remembered the reason why I didn't come back in here before with this SS. I wanted to get Divine Prayer because she's the healer. I got the defense, I got the offense, I need Divine Prayer to actually take that on. Now, attack is pretty much your normal story stuff, which, you know, we already saw combat and everything else like this, so we're not going to go into that. But as long as you go along the chapters, you get a lot of free stuff in this game. So I'm like only on chapter 3 right now because I kept going in and out. But the open world is actually cool because you get like every 3 days you can go into like an open world type of situation and see original story for the game, and you know, kind of get like backstory on different characters like Mai and, you know, other fun stuff. You have the Chronicles, which is kind of like an anime movie type of feel, where you pretty much go through backstory. Like I just went through the backstory of Teresa and Himiko, and then the new backstory is us pretty much taking on like this boss. I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, you guys just come in. As you get stronger, you can go through it. When I get to level 50, I'll get the Bronya storyline where I can go after Wolf Dawn fragments for her. Callan's at 55. And then finally, I believe this is Fuha right here. You pretty much get to go after her at 60. So all that good stuff. Then you have the co-op, which is extremely what I like about this game, is because you get to play with people, active people, live, and have fun with it. Like, I can't say enough. We're going to do this in a different video, but all the co-op stuff we're going to do in one video because this is already like 40 minutes. Playing with people and having fun in a raid environment, as you can see how this game works, and fighting and stuff like that when you're co-op, if you're in Discord and say, hey, you get him over there, you tank, you got that right there, like stuff like that is awesome. And I feel this is legit still the best game in gacha right now, and it's not getting credit for being the best game in gacha, but it really is the best game in gacha right now, and why I keep coming back to it and keep playing it and just, you know, just love it. I'll support it all the time because I still just think it is the best. So that's all I got for you guys. There's so much stuff that I could show you guys. This has already been 40 minutes, and we can go into, actually I did promise the last thing, which is the base. The base kind of is a little bit of your Sims Tamagotchi type of thing. You need to upgrade this because different areas will upgrade your power for your characters. Like this will upgrade Kiana and Callan. You have the wrestling dojo, which is for Fuha. You have the dojo, which is for Mei and Yai Sakura. You have the mech, which is pretty much for Bronya. Do I have anything I need to upgrade right now? Can I upgrade shooting range? I can. Alright, because I need my Kiana and my Callan to not suck. So, like, because they kind of suck right now. It kind of hurts my feelings because they're cute. Alright, so, yeah. And then you have the command center, which, you know, pretty much governs the level of everything. And, you know, you have Teresa over here that you can level up. And yeah, so you can actually upgrade each individual, and they have passives as well. So when you look at the expand, no, not right here. Let's go right here. No, it should be. Can I not look at it while it's upgrading? Oh, they're all at max. I can't expand anything like that. Yeah, I can't do it that way. Alright. I still have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff. All right. Last thing is increase. Now what you can do is, as you can see here, they have a skill tree, and you can choose what you want to have activated within the skill tree as your command gets stronger. You see like right there, I can have more once my command gets a little bit stronger. So, you know, kind of is what once it gets to 15, I can throw out more command bases and things like that. And you can actually do that with everybody, as you can see right here. So if I want to increase things with Kiana, let's activate that. It's going to cost me more energy to actually do that, to make it stronger. We definitely need to go over here to Dojo because I use May a lot. So go into increase, and this is activated, but in order to come over here, I need to get the Dojo to level 2, then you know level 3, and this is how you get your baseline stuff. So you definitely need to pay attention to all of that and level that up because it'll make you stronger. That's about it. That's all we got. We'll go into other stuff in a different video because, like I said, this video has been long. And there's just so much stuff that you can get in here and so much stuff you can do. Like, literally, even with me showing all this, I have about an hour left more of stuff that I need to do for the day before I'm actually done for the day. Now, some people don't like stuff like that, but this is a lot of quality right here that it literally just engrosses you and just becomes like a main game if you allow it to. So, yeah. I will catch you guys next video. Be legendary, like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Peace, and see you soon.